and welcome to Faster Changes with Nicola. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of releasing anything that blocks you from experiencing ease in your life or relief from something. You get to choose what you're focusing on. Hello, Support Studio. Hello, Shrishti. Welcome. Let's start out with sharing something in the comments that you are grateful for. Right here and right now, I am really grateful that I got my workout in this morning. It was hard and it felt good to be done. Feels really good to be done. Harmony, welcome. It's good to have you here as well. So drop a comment. Let me know what you're grateful for today. And if you like these live streams and you get changes, give them a thumbs up for me. It helps my channel grow, which I appreciate immensely. So, hey, Pleasant, welcome. It's great to have you here. Quick note before we get started, tomorrow is Collateral Changes, which is one of my programs where I help people change painful memories. So it's a little different than what we do here. Instead of tapping for a positive resource, I actually work with volunteers and help them release painful memories. It's a lot of fun, and everyone taps along and creates their own changes as well, which is why I call it Collateral Changes. Okay, Kathy. Hey, welcome, Kathy. You are grateful you are up for this tap along. I am grateful you are up for this tap along. And Harmony, you are grateful for beautiful weather. The air conditioner's fixed. Isn't that a great thing? Your house was painted and you're going to barbecue. That's a lot. That's awesome. Hey, Support Studio, you are grateful that your body feels Tony the Tiger great. I don't think I could do the great. And I'm not doing recordings for them, Harmony. I mean, it's going to be recorded, but the recording is for me so that I can learn and grow. I don't send out a replay. I think that answers that most succinctly. Okay, so now what we are going to do is aim for ease. So 0 to 10, how much ease are you experiencing in your life? Are you making everything a struggle? Does everything you do feel hard all the time? Let's let some of that go and create a sense of ease. So 0 to 10, how much ease are you experiencing right now? How much ease are you letting yourself experience? Harmony, 7.5. And Shrishti, you're grateful for your friends and family, and that is beautiful. Torian, good morning and welcome. 4, Support Studio. 5, good. So where am I? 8 is great. Kathy, 7. Shrishti, 2 to 3. And Dirk, welcome. All right, we've got some room for improvement here. Let's get started with the tapping. Okay, feel your fingers and repeat after me. I release and let go of all the ways I keep making life a struggle. I release all the ways I find that things are hard for me. I release the attitude, the expectation that everything's going to be hard. Wherever I learned that, I let it go. Whoever I've been acting like, I bless them as I let their pattern go. I give myself permission to embrace a bit more ease in my life now. Feel those fingers. Squeeze your wrist and take a nice deep breath in. And then relax it out. Peace. Give yourself a smile for showing up and doing this for you. Now, time for a little bit of self-havening. You can do the arms. It could be the hands. Use a nice, relaxing pace. It's meant to be soothing. It's not like you're trying to warm yourself up. Just a very smooth, and you're not trying to churn butter. It's just slow and smooth. And then we're going to add some informational questions to this. So, what if I start to notice that there can be some ease in life? What if I allow more ease into my life? What if things don't need to be difficult all the time? What if I let things be easy for once? I'm someone that used to make everything more difficult than it had to be because it didn't count if it was easy. It didn't count if it wasn't a struggle. So, what if I let go of the need to struggle? All right, let's check in again. 0 to 10. How much ease am I willing to invite into my life now? Mine moved up to a 10. That's good. I'll take it. Let me see in the comments what changed for you. What incremental changes are you creating here now? Ease equals 8, harmony 8, Shrishti 6. Okay, good. Torian 5, and Sherry, welcome. Sherry 4. Okay, so incremental changes. I'm just starting out here. Now let's tap again. Kathy coming in at an 8 is great as well. Good stuff. Now tap. Feel your fingers. And repeat after me. I release and let go of my addiction to struggle. Wherever I learned it, I let it go. Whoever I've been acting like, I let it go. That reflexive pattern to make things a challenge, I let it all go. I give myself permission to invite more ease into my life and to feel good about it. Now, squeeze that wrist. Take a nice deep breath in and relax it out. And say peace. Good job. And some soothing self-havening once again. And let's just emphasize that it's meant to be soothing, right? So it's not brisk, it's not fast. I think of it as kind of like the Goldilocks. You don't want to go too slow and you don't want to go too fast. Just somewhere in the middle. Even like a 1,000, that pace, 1,000. That's a good pace. 1,000, 1,000, like that. And we're going to do a pattern interrupt here. So, what's a good tongue twister today? Shrishti is here, so let's do this one. Should Shrishti sell seashells or should she sell shoes? Should Shrishti sell seashells or should she sell shoes? Should Shrishti sell seashells or should she sell shoes? Give me a emoji if you did that out loud as well. Decisions, Shrishti. Self-havening with ease. That's true, Harmony. Well said. Sashimi by the seashore. That would be a challenging one. Support studio. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Now, let's check in and see what's happening with ease. 0 to 10. How much ease am I allowing into my life now? 10 plus. So nice incremental changes for me. And I like seeing that quite a few of you did that tongue twister out loud with the self-havening. Good job for a pattern interrupt. Torian moving up to a 6. Harmony coming in at a 9. Sherry a 6. Support studio ease equals 9.5. That is perfect. And Kathy coming in at a 9.10. Good job, everybody. We're going to go again. Start tapping. Feel your fingers and repeat after me. I release and let go of all the things that block me from experiencing ease in my life. What if it's okay to let that go? What if I don't need the struggle anymore? I'm safe as I let go of the struggle and I give myself permission to welcome more ease into my life today. Now you can feel your fingers, wiggle your toes, focus on being present in your body for a moment. Squeeze your wrist. Take a nice deep breath in and relax it out on a sigh. Peace. Nicely done. Now you can resume self-havening. Think of that nice, slow 1,000, 1,000 pace. Arms or hands, and there's even the face if that is where you want to be today. And oh, good, Sherry. That makes me real happy. And Torian, awesome. Good. So we're back to the informational questions here, okay? You're going to just ask these questions and allow them to percolate in your mind, moving you towards possibilities, because there's always so many possibilities, but we often close ourselves off to them by forming assumptions or judgments in the present moment. Hi, Jen. Welcome. Okay. What if there's more ease available to me than I've been realizing? What if I focus on how I can allow things to be easier now? What if ease is an attitude I can adopt? What if I'm doing better than I realize and I don't need to push so hard anymore? What if I focus on my accomplishments? Okay, let's check in again. 0 to 10. How much ease am I allowing in my life now? So for me, that's moved up to a 10 plus plus plus. So nice incremental changes starting out at an 8 and moving up to that. I do not hear snoring, but support studio, if you do, that is very interesting. And Torian is yawning, which is good. Sherry moving into an 8 is great. 10.5 for support studio. Kathy, 10, feeling ease in your body now. Excellent. Jen at a 2. And Torian moving up to an 8 is great. That's beautiful. We're going to do one more round with ease, 4 E's with ease, and then we're going to move into, what was after ease? Relief. There we go. I am so filled with ease, it relieved the words right out of my head. Okay, hello, Jeff. Welcome. We are doing a last round of tapping for ease. So tap, feel your fingers, and repeat after me. I release and let go of whatever's left that could block me from experiencing ease in my life. All the roots and causes, I let them go. All the events and experiences that taught me to struggle, I let them go. All the links and association, I just let them go. I give myself permission to cultivate ease in my life and to feel good about it now. Wiggle those toes and squeeze your wrist. Take a nice deep breath in. Relax it out on a sigh. Peace. Good job. Now we're going to check in and see where everybody landed on this one. Where did you end up with allowing more ease into your life? So 0 to 10, how much ease am I allowing, cultivating, or inviting into my experience now? Oh, very good, Shrishti. Harmony, 10. Support Studio, ease, 11. Sherry, 10. Torian, big changes. That makes me really happy, Torian. And go back and check what it is after we tap for relief, because it might still be changing. Shrishti, 10. Really good. Jen, 4 or 5. That's actually pretty good considering you just got here. So super. And Pleasant at a 10. Excellent work, everybody. 10 plus, Kathy. And I was at a 10 plus, 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 plus. Good. I'll take it. Nice shifting. Okay, so let's do the next one. Think of something that you would like relief in. Whatever it is, just notice something that you'd like to experience relief, whatever that word means to you. Maybe there's relentless pressure, maybe there's guilt or shame, maybe there's perfectionism, maybe it's a physical sensation that you want some relief from. Just notice for you what that word means, and then ask yourself 0 to 10, how much relief are you experiencing there now? And so I'm coming up with a 6 for me, and mine's more of a mental emotional state, not a physical state, but it will work for either. So I'm at a 6. Support Studio, relief around a block. Good. Out of 2. This will be good to release some of that. And anyone else? Harmony is at a 7. Okay, very good. And anybody else? We're going to start in just a second. Okay, perfect. Kathy at a 4. Good. Sherry at a 1. Okay, we've got some room for improvement for all of us here. Now let's tap, feel your fingers, and repeat after me. I release and let go of whatever's blocking me from experiencing relief. I release all the physical sensations, all the emotions, all the feelings. I release any experiences that are keeping me tied to an old identity I'd like relief from. I release whatever the pattern is that I'd like relief from. I let it all go now. I give myself permission to step into relief today. Perfect. Wiggle your toes and squeeze your wrist. Take a nice deep breath in. And relax it out. Say peace. Give yourself a smile. Now, a little bit of rolate, a little bit of self-havening, a little soothing touch here. Remember, it's a nice, slow 1/1000 pace. And I'm reminding myself more than you guys, because after a round of FasterEFT, I found that my havening would get my self-havening could be a little bit too brisk. So I'm reminding myself here to be nice and slow. I don't need to churn butter. Now, it's time for a pattern interrupt. So let me pick a tongue twister. I'm going to go with the hard one today because I'm feeling brave. And let me see emojis from those of you who will do this one out loud as well, or do it out loud as well. I am not a pheasant plucker. I'm a pheasant plucker's mate. I'm only plucking pheasants because the pheasant plucker's late. I am not a pheasant plucker. I'm a pheasant plucker's mate. I'm only plucking pheasants because the pheasant plucker's late. I am not a pheasant plucker. I'm a pheasant plucker's mate. I'm only plucking pheasants because the pheasant plucker's late. Phew, I can stop sweating now. Let me tell you, it's a relief that I did that one right. Good job, everybody. Okay, let's check in and see where we are with relief. 0 to 10, how much am I allowing myself to experience relief from whatever that specific thing is that you're focusing on? So mine's jumped up to an 8 is great. Nice incremental change. Oh, looks like everybody was pretty brave today and did that tongue twister out loud. Support Studio 4, Harmony 8.5, Sherry 4, Torian's at a 5. Good job, everybody. And Kathy coming in at a 6. Good. You guys are doing great. This time we're going to tap using the non-dominant hand. So tap and repeat after me. I release and let go of all the things that block me from experiencing relief, wherever they come from, however I connect to it, whatever I've been holding on to that no longer serves me, I let it go. I let it all go. I'm safe as I'm letting all that go all at once today. I give myself permission to cultivate relief in my body and in my life. Now squeeze that wrist. Take a nice deep breath in. Relax it out. Peace. Back to some soothing, relaxing, self-havening. Okay, affirmational questions here. What if I can have relief from whatever it is I want relief from? What if feeling relief is simply a state that I can connect to at will? What if I give myself permission to notice I am feeling some relief? What if I turn my focus to what has changed instead of only holding on to what hasn't changed yet? What if I notice all the signs that relief is happening, relief can happen? Good job. Okay, 0 to 10. How much relief am I welcoming into my experience now? 10 is totally relieved, and 0 is none yet. Okay, let me see in the comments where you're at with this one, and then we're going to tap again. So many yawns. That is such a good sign, Jen. That means you are making changes. You are relaxing. 8 for Support Studio. Torian 7. That's awesome. Sherry 7 as well. Shrishti roughly 8 to 9. Kathy 8 is great. And Jen 6. Good job. Good job, everybody. Let's tap again. Focus on the sensation of the tapping. Just step out of your thoughts and repeat after me. I release and let go of all the ways I've been blocking my own relief with my focus. I release the need to focus on and find problems. I release all the ways I've been making things more of a struggle than they need to be. Raise your hand if you've ever done that. I release and let go of anything that blocks or opposes my experience of relief now. I give myself permission to cultivate and experience more relief in my life now. Beautiful. You can squeeze your wrist. Take a nice deep breath in and relax it out. Peace. Once again, you've got some self-havening that you can do here. It soothes your nervous system. And we are going to do another pattern interrupt, aka a tongue twister. We're going to do the skunk one. I think everybody knows the skunk one. A skunk sat on a stump. The stump thunk, the skunk stunk. And the stump thunk, the skunk stunk. A skunk sat on a stump. The stump thunk, the skunk stunk. And the skunk thunk, the stump stunk. A skunk sat on a stump. The skunk thunk, the stump stunk. And the stump thunk, the skunk stunk. That one is so hard too. Let me see an emoji if you did that one along with me out loud and really created a pattern interrupt for you. And we're also going to check in again. So 0 to 10, how much relief am I allowing myself to experience now? Mine, that's interesting. Today, mine's moved up in groups of 2. So it's a 10 plus plus now. And lots of emojis there. Good job. Everyone's been very brave with the tongue twisters today. So I commend you all on that one. Good. And how much relief are you experiencing now? We're going to do one more round of tapping, and then that will be it for the live stream today. Sherry, 9, very good. Torian, 8 is great. Kathy, a 9 as well. Excellent. Jen, moving up to a 7. That's excellent. And Support Studio, 9. Divine. Good work, everybody. Take the non-dominant hand for your tapping this time. Change it up. Feel those fingers and repeat after me. I release and let go of anything and everything that's left that could be blocking me from experiencing relief. Today is a great day to let all of that go all at once, right now. I'm okay as I'm letting it go. I'm safe as I'm letting those old stories go. I give myself permission to be present and allow myself to experience relief right here, right now. I am in control. Wiggle your toes, squeeze your wrist, and take a nice deep breath in. And relax it out. And say peace. Good job. Now, put in the comments where you ended up today. Let's see how you did with relief. And if you weren't on a 10 yet with ease, you could check in and just say which one that you're measuring so that I can tell. So let's see, Harmony 10, Support Studio 11. That's super. Sherry 10. Really great numbers. You guys have done amazing with this today. And Trishti at a 10, Torian at 9.5. That is outstanding, Torian. So another reminder, tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Mountain Time is Collateral Changes. I'll be working with people to help them change painful memories. There will be a sign up in the description of this replay. So if you're interested in doing a little more work, that's where we go. That's the next place. And thank you, Support Studio. She has already put the link in the comments, which is fantastic. So thank you for that. Jen coming in at an 8 is great. That's really awesome. I hope you guys take all this ease and all this relief into your weekend. Have an amazing weekend. I'd love to see some of you tomorrow, or everyone that wants to be there at Collateral Changes tomorrow. If you enjoy these videos and you get some changes, I would love it if you would just hit a thumbs up for me. Help my channel grow. I will be back next week with 2 more things that we can tap for and changes we can create. So thank you, everybody. Have an amazing day. It was great to see you. I had fun, and I hope you did as well. Take care.